All right, let's talk about housekeeping, but probably not in the way you're used to thinking about it. In this explainer, we're going to completely reframe it, not as just a daily chore, but as the absolute engine of hospitality excellence. For you, as future leaders, getting this right isn't just a good idea, it's essential for success.
Hello and a very warm welcome. As a hotel AI expert, I'm fortunate to see the cutting edge of modern hospitality, and I'm really excited to share some of those insights with you today. A special welcome to all the students of Europe Hotel School joining us. Our goal is simple: to support your growth and help you not just navigate, but truly excel in this incredible industry. So let's dive in.
This quote just gets right to the point, doesn't it? Housekeeping is so much more than a support function. It's a vital, core part of the operation. It's what directly shapes how a guest feels about their stay, and that demands a real commitment to exceptional service. So how do we achieve that? Well, it all rests on three core pillars.
So our first pillar is all about empowering your people. Because, look, we can talk about technology and systems all day long, but at the end of it all, true hospitality always comes down to the human element. Your team is and always will be your single most valuable asset.
Developing your staff isn't random. It follows a really clear path. You start with the foundation, the absolute essentials, like how to properly and safely use chemicals and equipment. From there, you build up, enhancing crucial skills like customer service. And then, the final tier, cross-training. This is the real game changer. It builds a resilient, versatile team where people can seamlessly support each other.
But building skills is only half the story. You have to cultivate a positive work environment. And this isn't some fluffy feel-good concept. This is about performance. When you take the time to acknowledge hard work, morale skyrockets. When you encourage open communication, you solve small problems before they become huge ones. A positive culture leads directly to higher productivity and a team that's genuinely motivated to deliver their best.
And this leads us to a really crucial point. A team can follow every single procedure to the letter, but if they lack empathy, they're going to struggle the moment something unexpected happens. True service excellence isn't about everything going perfectly. It's about how your team handles it when things go wrong.
So here's the challenge for you as a future leader. It's not just about knowing what to do, it's about how to do it. How do you actually train your staff to listen, to understand, to respond with genuine care? How do you turn a moment of friction into a golden opportunity to build loyalty? It's something to really think about as we move forward. All right, so let's move on to our second pillar, perfecting the process. You can have the most skilled, motivated team in the world, but they need a strong operational backbone to support them. This is where we build the systems that guarantee consistency and efficiency every single day. The foundation of any great process is clarity. That means having a comprehensive housekeeping manual. But don't think of this as some dusty binder on a shelf. It needs to be a living document, constantly updated to reflect new standards and what guests actually want. It's the one source of truth that gets everyone on the same page about what excellence looks like. Next, we need to shift from being reactive to being proactive, and that's especially true for scheduling. Effective scheduling isn't guesswork, it's a science. The key is to use your historical data to really understand your hotel's unique rhythm. That way, you can create schedules that anticipate demand before it even happens. Knowing which data points to focus on is critical. Occupancy rates tell you how many people you need. Guest arrival patterns tell you when you need the most. And looking at seasonal trends helps with long-term planning. This data-driven approach means you have the right people in the right place at the right time. You're maximizing efficiency without ever sacrificing quality. When a guest makes a request, the entire process has to feel seamless. It goes from the request to dispatch to fulfillment. But that fourth step, system tracking, is absolutely key. It allows you to see what's happening, to monitor response times, spot any bottlenecks, and make sure nothing ever falls through the cracks. It's how you guarantee a consistent, great experience for every single guest.
This brings us to our third and final pillar, leveraging the platform. So we've got our people and our processes. Now we explore the modern tools, the technology, and the forward-thinking practices that empower our team and perfect our systems.
I mean, this shift here is just crystal clear. We're moving away from the old days of manual checklists and crackly radios. Today, it's all about real-time dashboards and integrated mobile apps. This isn't just a small step up, it's a giant leap, from relying on guesswork and intuition to making decisions based on real, actionable data.
And data analytics? It's a total game changer. It lets you move way beyond just managing the day-to-day chaos. You can actually analyze your operations to find ways to improve workflows, use predictive models to staff up for peak times, and spot long-term trends to make smarter strategic decisions. You know, a modern platform requires a modern mindset. And today, that means sustainability isn't just a nice-to-have, it's a strategic must-do. The best part is that green initiatives offer a double win. They reduce your environmental impact while also delivering real cost savings that go straight to your bottom line.
And these benefits are incredibly tangible. Things like water-saving methods, energy-efficient equipment, and programs to minimize waste all cut your operational costs. And, just as importantly, these practices seriously boost your brand's reputation with today's travelers who really care about this stuff.
So let's bring it all together now. The path to true housekeeping excellence isn't about focusing on just one thing. It's about the masterful synthesis of all three pillars: your people, your process, and your platform.
So here it is, your framework for success. It all starts with your people, making sure they're skilled, motivated, and most importantly, empathetic. That team is supported by your process, built on standards that are clear, efficient, and data-driven. And everything is amplified by your platform, using modern tech and sustainable practices to elevate your entire operation.
And why does all this matter so much? Because when you master these pillars, it's not just an operational win. It leads directly to the things that define a successful hotel: higher guest satisfaction, glowing feedback and reviews, and ultimately, a more profitable and successful business. So, I'll leave you with one final thought to ponder. The pursuit of excellence is a journey, not a destination. As technology like AI becomes more integrated into what we do, and as guest expectations continue to shift, our definition of excellence is going to change too. So the question for you, the next generation of leaders, is this: what is the next great innovation that will define housekeeping mastery? Thank you.